The power of a woman who can walk away. Hello, my name is Greta Bereisaite. I'm dating and relationship coach for women. For the awesome high value women secrets, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos every Sunday. And just before I will share with you those 6 situations where you will have the power as a woman if you will walk away, don't forget to take my free self-awareness test to find out are you behaving as a high value or a low value woman, which I will drop down in the video description box below. Also feel free to download my goodie, which you can find on my website gretabereisaite.com. It's called Love That Lasts. And if you didn't get it yet, get my book, which is called Devoted Relationships. If you would love to learn how to become high value from the core, it's available on Amazon for sale. So now, without further ado, the situation number 1. And it is if he starts to lose emotional control during an argument. Just leave in the middle. No need to handle the abuse. If he can control his emotions and have a poker face when police shows up at his house while he's abusing a woman, well, then he can't control his emotions with you too. If you walk away as soon as the abuse starts, you give him time to calm down and speak to you calmly when you come back. Also, you set in a boundary. If he is abusive, you will not be there. It will give him a bit of a reality check, but if he continues this way, a time might come that he will never come back. Number 2, when you are in marriage age and you've been dating him for a year, let's say 1.5 years, and you know that you behave high value, yet he is not proposing. It is time to leave. It takes about 6 months to know is the person right for you or not, and if he is not ready after 1.5 years, it is definitely time to go. I find that men shoot themselves in the foot nowadays because being single is nearly glamorized in today's society. And I know quite a few men over the age of 50 that never been married and desperately want a family, yet now it's hard to find the love of your life. Therefore, what we do, we end up paying women to give them children because we didn't get married when we had a chance to marry the woman we loved. And now it's too late. Number 3, when he behaves disrespectful. Sometimes the only way for him to pay attention is for you to walk away. A lot of men don't pay attention to boundary setting. So let's say he did something disrespectful and you are not talking to him because you feel upset. Yet instead of making things right and apologizing, he is just simply ignoring you back. Or it is when he behaves this way and you feel like he's taking the piss rather than giving you respect. A lot of times the only way for you to gain the respect back is unfortunately to make that step and walk away. I'm not saying that walk away is easy, it's very hard to do. However, a lot of times men really push us into the corner that we literally have no choice if we want even a drop of respect. Number 4, never walk away as a threat and always do it only if you are ready, because there is no guarantee that he will come after you to fix things. The only guarantee is that you are showing self-respect by not letting him abuse you anymore. And having self-respect is the most attractive quality in a woman. Number 5, check your standard. Men are not stupid. They know when they disrespect you, they know when they ignore you, they know when they ghost you, they know when they have not been gentlemanlike with you. They know when we play hot and cold. And majority of times we do it intentionally. As that way they check your standard. They check what he can get away with. And this is exactly why confronting him about it or trying to have a conversation in order to explain to him that he is behaving inappropriately is useless. As majority of time he already knows, and as I said, majority of times he is doing it on purpose. So if you will try to have a conversation about this, he will just blame you and will call you all kinds of names because he is not going to admit that he is wrong, as he doesn't want to take responsibility for his behavior and apologize. And again, this is why walking away a lot of times becomes the only choice. Number 6, don't expect a high standard if you are showing that you are not worthy of it. Another time when men disrespect women is because he has lost attraction for you and he doesn't care about you anymore. So of course there are always two sides of a story, but because I'm a relationship coach for women, I focus on women and what is your side of the story because I coach you. Meaning, why did he lost attraction in you? In which case, then I would say reflect back on your own behavior and see, have you been behaving low value? And ladies, what is a low value woman? What are low value behaviors? Check out my video right here. And if you have, it kind of makes sense why he's taking you for granted. Now, if that's the case, you can either walk away or try to improve yourself by practicing high value behaviors, by valuing yourself, respecting yourself, etc. And what is a woman of high value? Check the video right here if you still don't know. Or I have a high value woman course for sale on my website if you really want to learn from the core. And this is when your worth will increase, and therefore the standard of what you accept and what you don't accept will increase too. Very important, don't expect a man to treat you with a standard if you don't behave like you have a standard. Therefore, don't expect him to ask you in advance if you accept last minute. Don't expect him to respect you if you accept sex on the first few dates. Your standard lies in your behavior and what you accept, not what you want or not in how you think he should be treating you. And going over this again, are you worthy of that high standard that you're asking him to deliver? Because if he thinks you are not worthy of that standard, he will not give it to you. If you are behaving as a low value woman, but you want him to treat you with high value standard, ladies, this is simply not going to happen. You need to become high value first, and then you will get your high value standard. Therefore, I would highly recommend you to get my high value women course, which is for sale on my website, and I'll put a link in my video description box below. So ladies, these were my 6 situations on where you will have a power in walking away. If you liked this video, please press like. Let me know in the comments below what did you think. Join Greta's High Value Women's School, where we are all in the same boat learning how to be women of high value and bring out the best in our men. Follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is called Ladies Relationship Coach. And for one-on-one coaching with me or a member of my team, book us through my website, which is called gretabereisaite.com. And if you would like to learn how to stay attractive via text, give small play on women, how to control your emotions, how to set in healthy boundaries, or how to behave high value from the core, I have all of these courses and packages on my website, gretabereisaite.com. And of course, I will put all the links in my video description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Kisses from Dorset. Mwah.